What's going on, guys? CryptoLark here again. Today I want to talk to you guys about FunFair. Now, I've got a lot of requests for this one recently, and to be honest, thank you guys, because it's a quite interesting one to look into, actually. Certainly a lot more exciting than Byte'em yesterday. Anyway, quick shout out to everyone who has been hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel down below, guys. I really appreciate all that support you're giving me. So, let's have a look at FunFair. What the heck is it? Now, FunFair is online gambling on the blockchain. So they're trying to do, pretty easy to set up online casinos. And so the idea of this is really nice. It's based on the Ethereum network, and they're trying to take all this, lack of trust that there is in the online gaming industry and provide that trust via the blockchain, and also, make it really easy for bloggers or nonprofits or whoever to set up, their own online casino and start turning over revenue from that. So it's a really great idea. The guys behind it definitely have some really great experience as well. They've done a lot of, they've been in programming and online gaming for years and years and years. And so these guys, they're old hats at the gaming industry. It's Jez Son and Jeremy Longley. So these guys have got a great experience behind them in actually getting this kind of stuff up and going. So I really think that they've got the right experience to get this project off the ground. So that's pretty exciting. That is definitely pretty exciting. Now, so basically, they're making it as easy and user-friendly as possible. They want their games to be able to be played just on your browser. Right? You don't have to download anything, right? No one likes downloading all these different apps, right? And because it's decentralized, you don't have to put your money on a website, which is a really great advantage. You just, you keep a hold of your fun tokens. You're the one in control of your money, and you can spend it on this game as you want. So I think that's really great. And of course, you'll be able to play lots of different places. And, it's very easy. You have control of your wallet at all times. You don't have to load up $500 onto the gambling website, and then they've got your $500. You can keep your $500, and it goes back and forth on the blockchain as you win or lose, as it might be. So that's pretty cool. Instant frictionless gaming. Now, this is something that's really interesting, right? Because imagine how long it takes to send a Bitcoin transaction, right? Over the past few days, it's been up to an hour. Usually it's between 15 and 30 minutes, right? If you're gambling and you're hard into it, gotta make a bet. All right, 15 minutes, maybe 20. Have a coffee, come back. So they're trying to take all that out of it. They want to make it fast. They want to make it so you can gamble as quickly as you want to, which is great. So I like that. I like that idea. And of course, they said their patent is still pending on that technology. But I'm sure they've got a really great idea behind it. And obviously, they don't put that out there, what their patent-pending technology is. But the fact that they have actually looked for and found a solution to that is really great. So, by the way, they're also partnering up with Civic. Now, I've done a review on Civic. I really like Civic. I'm quite bullish on it. I think it's got a great project. It's going to go a long way. And so I think that's also going to add value to not only Civic, if you want to hold a Civic, but of course would add value to this project as well. So that's really cool. I really like that as well. So go buy some more Civic, guys. Go buy some more Civic if you haven't got into it yet. But yeah, that's really cool. I just want to point that one little thing out for you guys. Now, this is big as well. Anyone who sent Ethereum or anyone who has sent Bitcoin knows that the fees are pretty killer, actually. It's actually these free or very low transaction costs, like Dash is very low transaction, IOTA's free currently. That's great. That's great, man. The fees on Bitcoin are killer. Like I did like a $30 transaction the other day, and it was like a $4 fee or something. It's crazy. Crazy. It's way too much with Bitcoin. And that is a big problem for Bitcoin to face. And so with the fun tokens, you're really bringing that cost down absolutely massively. And it's like they say here, currently their competition is unsustainable. As soon as these guys come on market, yeah, no one's going to want to spend $1 anymore when you can do it for, 5 or 10 cents. So it's 10 times cheaper betting and quicker. cheaper and quicker, cheaper and quicker. Everybody loves that. More profit for the gamblers and more profit for the people who are setting up the casinos. Great all around. Great all around. Okay. So the obviously this is recently off an ICO. The ICO has finished about well, the tokens were distributed back at the start of July 7th. So if you did want to get involved, you can just go buy the coins on the marketplace. We'll look at where you can buy those in a minute. But they're also going to be doing another sale. So this right here is one thing I wanted to point out for you. Phase 2, a Dutch auction. So they're going to be auctioning off about 60% of the total amount of Fun tokens. Massive, 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 massive sale will be coming up. They haven't announced when that Phase 2 sale is going to be, so if you are interested in that, you know, you gotta follow these guys, keep an eye on them. But that auction will come in the future. I imagine when they've got a bit more value behind their coin, they'd like to, you know, auction it off and make themselves a few $1 million. It'll be a smart move, of course. Okay. And as mentioned earlier, they are trying to fix that trust issue, right? We've had a lot of online gambling companies just go down because they never really had anything in the first place. They're scammers, and you know, God, it's so hard doing anything with your money online. And that's why blockchain is obviously awesome. But even then, you know, just because it's on the blockchain doesn't mean the other person at the other end of the blockchain is not going to steal your money. So they are really trying to work on that trust issue, and that's really nice. You know, they've got provably fair games. You know, everything's registered on the blockchain, so if you want to go and look, you can. So it really brings that cheating down. You know, I think a lot of online gambling sites, you know, there's a lot of definitely, I don't want to say cheating necessarily. Yeah, it's cheating, okay, but, you know, putting the odds far too much in their favor, you know, and really just duping people, and that's not cool at all. So it's nice to see them actually trying to address those issues as well. A lot of money to be made in this, a lot of money indeed. Now, their roadmap, currently we're up to Q3 2017, so that Phase 2 token sale is coming again. I didn't see a date in the white paper about when exactly that's going to be, so, you know, do keep an eye out for that. They are going to be selling off more of their tokens, so do keep an eye out. Their platform demo is coming at the end of the year, and they are doing their alpha release, testing the alpha in the end of the year as well. And, of course, beta release coming in 2018. So what that tells me is that it's a really good time to get in. They haven't deployed yet, right? They've got the technology. They've got everything working. They haven't brought it out yet, though. They're, you know, they're going to conventions. They're going to be releasing it. You know, the public release is the start of next year. So if you're getting in now for, you know, 2 cents a coin, or if you're able to make that Phase 2 Dutch auction, I think you can really have a great chance to get in and get some tokens if you did want to get involved in this project. Now, just before we look at the price of Fun and the price potential of Fun, I want to talk to you guys about the online gaming industry in general. So currently, mobile gaming alone, just mobile gaming, is worth $100 billion this year, expected to be worth $100 billion this year. And the whole gaming industry, you know, online gambling industry is predicted to be worth about $1 trillion. About $1 trillion by 2021. So the whole industry is $550 billion this year, or by 2021 we're going to see $1 trillion. So these guys are definitely getting into something at the right price, at the right time. So definitely doing a really good project. You know, look, I'm not into gambling, I guess, outside of cryptocurrencies, but I'm not into gambling. I don't like going to casinos, and I don't like playing online games. It's not my thing. It's not my thing, guys. I like to, you know, invest in cryptocurrencies, which is definitely not gambling. No, but online gaming and online gambling is insanely popular. People love it. People love it. Like, you know, my stepmom, she's like, you know, hardcore into Candy Crush and stuff, and I just don't get it. But people love it, man. I know a lot of you guys out there probably love these online gambling games, you know, online poker and online whatever and mobile whatever. And so it's definitely, you know, the kind of good project So currently it is only a little bit under 3 cents per fun. 3 cents per fun. I think we'll definitely see a lot of price action on that. Now there's going to be a lot of fun coming into circulation, so do keep that in mind. We are going to see some pretty big inflation on that. That being said, this is definitely a company that has a lot of potential. Definitely a lot of potential here, guys. So, don't be afraid to get involved with fun, because it's, you definitely see this, getting up to potential of, 50 cents to $1 per fun at some point in the future. Now, when that's going to be, hard to say. Again, they haven't actually rolled out. They haven't actually got on the market yet. They're still in development and deployment phase. Of course, that's why it's so cheap right now. They haven't proven, they haven't got that money coming in yet. So at 3 cents is probably a really good buy. You probably watch it actually for a good dip and buy fun around 2 cents. That would be my recommendations. Watch and try and get a little bit lower. Put $100 on it. Put $200 on it, something like that. Play around a little bit. I guess, gamble. No, we're investing, guys. We're investing. I think fun is a good project. Now, that being said, it's not what I'm going to invest in. It's not what I'm investing. Again, I'm too busy buying up all the lists and stuff like that while I can. But I don't dislike fun. I think it's a really cool project. So, guys, I want to know what you think about this. As always, do you think fun is good? Do you think FunFair is going to really be able to capture a decent proportion of the market? Right? Is this innovative enough to be highly valuable? I want to know what you guys think. Hit me up in the comment section down below. Guys, that's all from the Crypto Lark. Thank you so much for watching. Long live the blockchain, and peace out till next time.